Excellent. Thanks, Brooke. Well, here in San Diego, speaking of cars, we don't always need to use our car heaters year-round. But the last few weeks, we certainly have. So what are the keys to keeping your heater working so you don't end up frozen late at night or early in the morning? Our auto man, Brian Bowersock of West Escondido Auto, joins us with some help. Brian, great to see you.
Glad to be here.
Have a nice Christmas?
A great Christmas. How about yourself?
Excellent, excellent. Got to work. What else? What better way to spend Christmas than here at San Diego 6? My whole life. All right, anyways. We're talking about heaters this morning on so many people's minds right now. What are the common mistakes? What happens to your heater when it's not working?
Well, there's a couple things that can happen with the heater when it's not working. It could be a problem with the heater core, such as we got two examples here, or it could be a problem in the dash with what we call blend doors or the controls or something like that. So there's a few things that can be a cause of a heater's not working in a vehicle. One of the big things, though, that we like to stress about heaters and things like that when dealing with heater cores is we have two examples here. We have an old style, which came in earlier cars, which is a heavy brass type of heater core, and then almost all cars now have an aluminum heater core in it. Reduces weight, obviously manufacturers reduce weight to save gas mileage. Aluminum heater cores are more susceptible to electrolysis in the cooling system and damaged by not having the cooling system serviced properly, which in turn can cause small leaks in them, which is a big problem if that happens.
Okay, so are there signs that your heater is not going to work? Are there small things to see before you end up with that big problem, like so many other things?
Well, as far as the mechanical things, no. If you're going to have a failure, you're going to failure. But a heater core failure, usually when they start, it's a very small hole. You'll get something like you'll turn on the defrost, and you get a light mist on the windshield, and you smell that sweet smell of antifreeze. It's a very, very distinctive smell. That's a sign that you're getting a small leak in the heater core, and it's going to do nothing but get worse as time goes. So that is the only sign you will get from that.
And then come take that. And then if you fix it early, will it be cheaper?
It's not cheaper to fix it early. The things you will prevent having is a bad smell of the coolant because it's vaporizing into the car. Coolant leaking onto the passenger side floorboard. A lot of times that does happen when a heater core fails, yeah. or leaking out onto the ground and causing the cooling system to go low on coolant and overheat the car.
And unfortunately, this can be an expensive fix, right?
Most cars, it's quite labor intensive. They're usually buried inside the dash. It's quite a bit of work to get them out, replace them. The heater cores themselves, cost-wise, usually aren't too bad, a couple $100, but labor is expensive. There are some cars that manufacturers have designed that made them relatively simple, but they're few and far between.
Yeah, why make it easy when you can make it hard, right? Now, the thing about heaters, also some things some people might wonder about is when you're using your heater, because a lot of people are doing that now, is that going to rev up your gas use? Are you going to run through all that stuff?
Yeah, that's a good question. Using a heater on a vehicle does not affect gas mileage whatsoever. All it is just basically another little radiator, only it's placed inside your dash. Electric fan blows air across it, you get heat and defrost. Now on defrost, the air conditioning on a lot of cars is activated sometimes for the moisture content to kind of dry things. So that could change a little bit, but not too much. But using basically just the heater, no gas mileage effect whatsoever. You can make it as hot as you want.
So air conditioning, it does make the effect, but on heater it doesn't.
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct.
So keep it hot.
Keep it hot.
Why stay frozen?
Stay warm.
Exactly. And if it breaks, just deal with the expensive repair. All right.
There you go.
Brian, great to see you.
Glad to be here.
Enjoy the holiday season. Happy New Year.
Happy
now
New
we can
Year.
start saying that,
there you
right?
go.
It's that time.
That's next.
Now, for more information on how you can contact Brian, you can go to our website, sandiego6.com, click on Hot Topics. He's got a special page right on our website.